Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when...
And Romario! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass. both causing lots of problems for that defence.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Romario. And they're back on the ball again. Aimed beyond the defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bellingham. Hernandez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is lovely. Threads one in. And he's taking no chances there. And it's De Bruyne. Can he put it away? And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. De Bruyne. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Roberto Carlos. Big header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, super find. He is through here. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. De Bruyne. Haaland. Pavard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Interesting ball. And back to the goalkeeper. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. De Bruyne. And it's Romario. Haaland! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
This is their second corner of the game. De Bruyne goes short. Milan can start a counter here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Saviola. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Guardiola. Pavard. Spread it left. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And it's Guardiola. Nicely spread. And there's his chance to lead the counter. In with the challenge. Guardiola. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Roberto Carlos. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's got away. Out for a throw. Pulls out once more. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Looks for the finish. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Pavard. Bellingham. Milan looking to pass their way through. Guardiola. That's Vieira.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gets his pass away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Roberto Carlos. And it's Saviola. Saviola puts his foot on the gas. Roberto Carlos. Well, and it's half-time here. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Milan head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. Milan get the second half going.
Milan clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And they can counter here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt. Guardiola. Milan finding their passes. Haaland. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Pavard has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Numero 23. Numero 7. Cristiano
We
Ronaldo.
expected better, and so did he. Now it's Del Piero.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
And he's forced to go back. De Ligt. And it's Roberto Carlos. Romario stood his ground strongly. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola. Here's Haaland.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007
It's
spettatori.
ended up in no man's land. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
De Bruyne. And here's Saviola.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Oh, that's nice. It's Roberto Carlos! There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 3 coming up. And he gets rid in a hurry. Del Piero wins the duel this time. Guardiola.
This is the time you need that pace.
Vieira. Romario has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Modric, and he's intervened well there. Vieira. Guardiola. And it's De Bruyne. Passing nice and neat. Can he finish? Casemiro. And here's the chance to counter. Here's Rodri. De Bruyne. Guardiola. This is promising. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain six. Tries a shot! Goal! Milan! And they've got their lead back.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Milan take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Opts for safety. Costa Curta. Alaba.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, what a mistake! No way through, so back it comes. And it's Vieira. Casemiro. And Hernandez. Casemiro. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a little off target. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Vieira. And he's in on now the finish! It's come back out! It's in! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Del Piero. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Roberto Carlos. It's Roberto Carlos! And that is the last effort of the game. Milan can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Romario picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Milan gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. The action has already started. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are... Massive leap! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lazio with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Looking for options for movement. Climbs up big! Osimhen! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Romario. And he was quick to react. Spread out to the left. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Romario. Alexander-Arnold. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Milan ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Interesting ball. There's the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lazio, corner number 2 then. Milan can counter promptly here. Guardiola. Rodri does well to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here! De Bruyne gets his pass away, played out to the right. And that is out of play. Vieira. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's Guardiola. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Roberto Carlos. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And it's Mane. Haaland! Guardiola. Rodri wins the duel this time. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Oh, that's a key interception. Vieira. Now Costa Curta. Milan looking to pass their way through. Haaland. And it's Salah.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rafinha. Well, nicely intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Guardiola. Haaland.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto Carlos.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0.
For your safety.
The midway point of the game.
Milan really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mohamed Salah! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Vieira.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, no joy this time. Guardiola. Alexander-Arnold. Mohamed Salah looking to run onto it. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Corner number 4 coming up here. Towering header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Milan can start a count. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? He could tee it up for someone else, but something tells me he'll have a go.
He's certainly look. He's gone for the shots. Decent hit from there.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Now it's Osimhen. Over to the left. Swung in towards the middle.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Vieira. Now Alaba. And it's Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Ligt calmly anticipates. Haaland. Haaland! Another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Salah. Oh, that's nice. Alexander-Arnold. Played into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Romario. Looking for the runner. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Alexander-Arnold. Roberto Carlos. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Milan merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Roberto Carlos. De Bruyne. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Milan are stuck in central station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He's picked his way through. Well, they could break here.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Haaland. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now, who's going to be first to this? Picked out brilliantly. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Alaba. That's Vieira.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Milan finding their passes. Now it's Guardiola. He's looking to set free a runner. Turns and goes back. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. And already we're underway here. Haaland. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style.
Messi! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be...
It's Saviola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
De Bruyne plays it short. And here's Vieira. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Romario really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Now it's Osimhen. Nedved fiddles it through. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's... Osimhen! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Romario.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Romario. De Bruyne. And it's Romario. Hullet. Nedved. And Maradona. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out. Ah, he's given it away. Real chance! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time. Terrible error, duly punished. A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Guardiola. Roberto Carlos. Haaland. And it's from Mario. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nedved. And it's Messi. Wan-Bissaka. He's gone forward. No, that's been intercepted. Roberto Carlos. Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Saviola. He's had a hit! All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Milan have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alaba. Now Costa Curta. And that has left him in a heap. Guardiola. Haaland. And here's from Mario. Romario! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's from Mario. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's looking to set free a runner. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Rudiger. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Romario. For Romario. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Romario. Nedved. It's Gullit.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's nice. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And here's Romario. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. De Bruyne. Romario! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And now a sudden chance to counter.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And here's Romario.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitutions taking place.
Nedved. Davids. Now Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. Haaland! And he comes up trumps again.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Now it's Haaland. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Khan punts it upfield. Romario. De Bruyne. Guardiola. Vieira. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Great ball if he can get there. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Substitution for Milan.
Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 24, Pep Guardiola. Number 25, De Bruyne. Number 23, Javier Saviola. Number 14, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Pass just
Number
lacking in
12,
accuracy.
Neymar. Number 10, Ronaldinho. Number 18, Mbappe. Number 11, Messi.
Ronaldinho.
Substitution.
Can he spark a counter here? Nedved has created one goal already. And here's Romario! So close to drawing level.
Romario knows only too well how important the chance was. He snatched at it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Milan finding their passes. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. It's Renlu, in he goes again! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Looking for the run. Interesting ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nedved. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Ronaldinho. And that is that. Milan can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.